going on, everybody? Welcome to the vlog. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's early on a Saturday morning. Miley decided to get me up because she wanted to go out, even though it's my day to sleep in. But that's okay, no problem. Just enjoying, made myself a little bit of sausage here, checking up on some vlogs. Now, I got to show you this vlog right here real quick. So, my friend and fellow vlogger, R Blair World right here, who's got his own channel here on YouTube, he just did something absolutely fantastic, and I am so happy for him that I had to include it in my vlog to let you guys know how happy I was for him, because he's done a great job. He finally reached 100 subscribers, and that is absolutely fantastic. If you have not checked out his channel, I'll leave a link in the description below. You need to check out his channel, R Blair World. It's fantastic. But yeah, I love seeing stuff like that when people start a YouTube channel and they're able to, gain that first, first subscriber, the first 10, first 20, and then to reach 100. For other people, it may not seem like a lot, but for some, it's a milestone that they want to hit. And it gives them a good feeling of accomplishment. I myself, I have not hit that milestone yet. I just hit 50 subscribers, which I was actually really happy about. I mean, I was ecstatic. I was really happy for my 50 subscribers, and I'm working my way up. I'm not looking for 1 million, not looking for 2 million. Just doing something that I enjoy to do every now and then. But I enjoy more when I've got Nicole here, because for some reason, I don't know what's going on, there's a block. And when I say block, I mean a vlogging block. My life goes as follows. It is simply wake up, go to work, get done with work, come home, take care of whatever needs to be taken care of, go to bed, rinse, cycle, repeat, all that. I mean, whatever it's called, it's the same thing in and out. Sleep, work, cook, sleep, work, cook, sleep, work. I don't know. And the times that I need to be vlogging, I can't, because I've got so much to do. And then I've got Tuesdays, I've got shows to do. On Wednesday, I've got a show to do. So every single day, stuff is set out for me to do. And I'm having trouble finding time to vlog. Also, content for a vlog, that seems to be a problem. But hopefully that's not a problem for today. We got a couple of things we need to take care of, and I want to show you guys something a little bit later on. But that one over there in the window, right? She's right there. Yeah, you can't see her because of the sun. She has a haircut today. Her hair is getting way too long, so we got to take her to the groomer. Yeah, well, doggy hairdresser, whatever you want to call it. So I just got Miley dropped off at the groomer, so they are going to make her all pretty, so I can pick her up in a few hours. But right now, I am headed to the hospital, the emergency room. A friend of mine, Rob, you guys have seen him before. Like, this guy is just standing in the middle of the road. Get out of the road, dude. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a spring break event going on right now in Biloxi, and it is causing some ridiculous traffic and people who don't know how to drive, basically. So, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But anyway, my friend Rob has 2 cysts in his nose. He just had a cyst removed from off of his cheek, literally, like right there. And he has got another one that he needs to have, well, 2 more that they found in his nose. So he's over at the emergency room right now, and I am going to attempt to get out of all this traffic so that I can go and see him and make sure everything's good with that. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I made it over here to the hospital. I'm gonna go inside, see my friend Rob. I'm not gonna vlog any while I'm inside because he's in a lot of pain, and he's probably not gonna wanna have a camera in his face and stuff like that, but he's doing kind of rough. So I will be back in just a second to give you guys an update. Oh my God. So he's fine, he's okay. He had to get it popped, taken care of. His mom right there, she's going to get his medication. There's 2 of them. He's got 1 on his lip, and then he had 2 up inside of his nose. And so he had to have those taken care of. So I'm going to take him to his mom's, get him all set up. And I'll be back with you shortly, all right? So I got everything with Robbie taken care of, and went back to his house after that. and decided to eat a little bit of early dinner. He had some, mother had some chicken and dumplings. And every Saturday they have what they call at their house Hell Day. It's where family members from Rob's side of his family comes over to his mother's house. I'm rambling here. And they just have a huge get-together every other Saturday. All kinds of food and, you know, dessert and everything else. I used to go every time that they would go, that they would have it. And just haven't been able to go here lately. Just been so busy and everything. But chicken and dumplings were absolutely fantastic. So, man, that was so good. But now I'm off to pick up Miley. She's been groomed. She should be pretty. This was the first trip for her at this place. So I'm hoping that things went pretty well. Didn't get any phone calls that things went badly. So I'm guessing we're in for a treat. And she's probably going to feel a lot better after having this haircut. Well, I honestly have to say, I am so pleased with how they did with Miley on her grooming. Miley, hey, look at daddy, hey, doesn't she look good? Come here. Oh, she looks so good now. She's all groomed up, the hair's not in her face and everything else. She did so good. Mwah. I'm gonna go home, and they even gave her something really good. They gave her this for free, which was really nice of them. A really big stick of meat. And she acted like she really wanted it. So, yeah, she's already given it a good look. So this will be her treat when she gets home. And we're going to go outside and we're going to use the bathroom. And we're going to relax a little bit. But I'm very pleased with what they did. Right over here in Biloxi, Pet Sense. They did a fantastic job. Real good. So we're just kind of taking it easy right now. It's been kind of a long day. Been through a lot. Well, not been through a lot. I don't know why I said that, but did a lot of stuff today. I mean, it was tough to see Rob in the hospital and in pain and stuff like that. You know, he's my best friend here in Mississippi and everything, and hated to see him like that. But he's going to get better. He's got his medication, everything else. And so not only have I had a pretty rough day, but Miley has had a pretty rough day. There she is right there, just chilling. Made herself all kinds of comfortable. So now it's time to just kind of sit back, relax a little bit, and take it easy. Maybe watch a movie, have a little dinner later on. I think we are now 10 days away from Nicole getting here. And then we're going to be on our way to Arkansas to go see family and everything. She's going to meet some members of the family and meet my two sisters. And so, really excited about that. I know Lindley and Kimberly are really excited about it as well. It's going to be a great trip. Can't wait to do it. And tomorrow, I might be showing you some footage tomorrow morning. This vlog is going to keep on going because, like I told you earlier in the vlog, there's a big event going on right now in Biloxi called, it's a spring break event. And like cruising the coast, lots of people show up for it. But there's one little problem that happens after an event like this. And if what happens, which I think will happen, you'll see why. So the start of this morning did not exactly go the way I had planned on it happening. I was going to wake up and show you guys something this morning about this event that we have here in Biloxi every single year. But unfortunately, the way I woke up is not how I intended to wake up. Because this one right here decided that she was going to throw up in the bed this morning. And when I say not just a little bit, I mean she threw up in the bed. Thinking maybe it was the treat that she got from Pet Sense yesterday after her grooming session. Because she ate the whole thing, which I did not expect for her to do. And it was not a pretty sight. So I've been boiling her a piece of chicken to maybe see she can have later if her stomach is settled. She has already smelt the chicken and wants it really badly, but she knows that word. You know that word chicken, don't you? Yeah. You see those? See that face? Look at that face. You can tell that she doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. So gonna wait an hour. If she's feeling better and has not thrown up, I'm gonna make a short run down the street, show you guys what I'm talking about, but no promises. So Miley seems to be doing pretty well. She hasn't thrown up again. That was around 7 o'clock this morning. Now it's just a little bit after noon, and she has not thrown up again. So that's a really good sign. Not a really bad case of her pancreatitis and everything. I told you guys earlier in the vlog that I wanted to show you guys something. There's an event that happens here in Biloxi every year during the spring. Big spring break event. Lots of people. I mean, upwards of about 30,000 people. People from all the way as far as Ohio come down for this event. And it's just one big party, lots of lowriders and SUVs and all kinds of other stuff. Big spring break event, huge. Good event. Most of the people are just there to have a good time, enjoy themselves and everything. You get a couple of bad eggs just like you do at any event, no matter what. But the one thing about these types of events here on the Gulf Coast is perhaps this problem, and let's see if we're having that problem again this year. Now, normally when we have this event every single year, the beach gets absolutely trashed. I mean, there is such a large amount of trash on the beach during this event sometimes you can't even drive on the road because people just throw stuff all over the place. This right here is the main area where everything kind of goes down, and I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I am extremely impressed this time around because I'm looking and I'm just not seeing. I mean, there's some trash over here. If you take a look, lots of trash over there. That's not good. See, okay, this is what I'm worried about when it comes to these types of events. Over here on the beach, I don't know. Doesn't look all that bad, but over in that area, it was absolutely terrible. All these people come down here for a 2-day event for Biloxi spring break, and normally it's trash, but you know what? I'm really impressed this time. It's really not that bad. So to all those people who showed up for this event and didn't trash the place, I am very appreciative. I know the people of Biloxi are very appreciative as well. That one little area, lots of cars in that area, is a little trashed up, but it seems like there was trash bags and stuff, and they're kind of picking up after themselves just a little bit. So that's a good sign, and hopefully every year the event seems to get better. The event seems to be a little more safe, and more families are coming out and having a good time and stuff like that. So good job, you guys. Good job. So now I'm making my way over to GameStop. I picked up a game the other day on Friday called Rainbow Six Siege. It's a Tom Clancy game. And I figured, after all the YouTube video that I watched on it, it seemed like it was a really fun game. That wasn't the case. It was not the case at all. So thankfully I bought the used copy of the game, which means I have 7 days to take it back and I can exchange it for something else, which is what I'm going to do. Now, my other YouTuber friend, Blair World, he started playing Fallout 4 around the same time that I did, but I traded it in. I don't think I gave it enough of a chance to really enjoy the game. I got through the very first part of it, and I kind of went 50-50 on it, not real sure. There was something else I wanted, so I traded it in. But now I see people playing it even more content's coming out, and I needed something that's really going to catch my interest and take some time to play. So we're going back to pick up Fallout 4. So I got into GameStop and traded in the other game. It just wasn't going to work out. It's just not my type of game. I mean, I love Call of Duty. I love Battlefield. I love the shooter type of experience on video games and stuff. But that one just wasn't doing it for me. So, like I said, Fallout 4. Gonna try it again and see how it goes. I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a little more of a chance this time around. But I was thinking to myself, I'm not ready to go back home yet because I haven't. I've had 1 cup of coffee this morning, so I figured it's time to get something to eat. And it's a Sunday, might as well have a really good meal. And I decided, let's head over to Golden Corral and get something to eat. So that's what I'm about to do, get my grub on. Whew. I'll tell you what, that was a very, very good meal. Crowded, I mean really crowded. So crowded I had to wait 20 minutes just before I could even sit down. But it was totally worth the wait. The steak was fantastic, the shrimp was fantastic, everything was so good. Definitely a good Sunday meal. And I'm about as full can get. And I did get myself a handful of gummy bears to take home like I always do, because you guys know gummy bears, they're my weakness. I can't help it. That's just the way it is. So let me roll this window up here. Time to get back home, check on Miley, see how she's doing. Hopefully she has not thrown up in her kennel. Keeping my fingers crossed.
One eternity later.
All right, so fast forward about 24 hours, I guess. It's only been like a second for you, but it's been 24 hours for me. Here's what happened just real quick. Got home from that fantastic meal over at Golden Corral. Got Miley taken care of. Got some laundry in. Started playing Fallout 4. Now, you know when you get a brand new game, sometimes you want to play it and play it and play it, and you lose track of time. And that's just the way it goes. I mean, there's nothing I could do about it whatsoever. Next thing I know, I realize it's late at night. I've got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Had to get the dog out once again. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. So that's the situation. And all the other stuff that I wanted to vlog wasn't able to because too much Fallout 4, which is getting better as I seem to play with it a little bit. So a lot of fun. But anyway, thanks for checking out the vlog. Hope that you can subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And share it with your friends over on Facebook and Twitter, stuff like that. Comments. I love comments. I reply to all my comments if I do get them. Really appreciate you guys just supporting me and everything that this vlog is about. So that's pretty much all that I've got. In the meantime, take care of yourself, take care of each other. We'll see you next time.